Nebraska makes a huge move in the transfer portal by scheduling a visit with Texas wide receiver transfer Isaiah Neyor. So in this video, we're going to talk about what this means for the Cornhuskers and will they end up with his talent. So without further ado, please hit the like button on the video along with subscribing. We have more transfer portal news along with film breakdowns all offseason long. You're not going to want to miss any of it here on Nebraska YouTube. But without further ado, let's talk about Isaiah Neyor. So this was huge news dropped yesterday by Sean Callahan. This is a guy who, with his 2 years at Texas, he hadn't played a whole lot, but we're looking at his years before Texas. He was at Wyoming, and this is a dude who was one of the most sought-after transfers in the country. He had 900 yards in 2021. Was a guy who probably, if he was in his third year, he would have entered the NFL draft rather than transferring. And then unfortunately kind of got hit by the injury bug when he was at Texas. But a guy who, even as early as last offseason, was super hyped up as being potentially one of those guys who could make a huge difference in their roster. Listed at 6'3", 220. You see a common theme here. Matt Rule loves these big wide receiver builds. He was going after them the second he got here in high school recruiting. He already scheduled a visit with Jamal Banks, who's another 6'4" type receiver. So he loves these tall receivers, man. Isaiah Neyor, he's no different. He's a guy who runs that 4.4 speed that Matt Rule's also looking for, listed at a 4.48. He also, if you look at his film, jump ball machine, just go up and get it type of guy. Throw a 50-50 ball. It's not a 50-50 ball with him. It's a 90-10 ball. He's going to come down with it. And you talk to Texas fans. Texas fans love this guy. It's just kind of unfortunate when it came to injuries. He got banged up in the offseason of 2022, did not play a single snap, and then got banged up again in 2023. And it's just really unfortunate, but a guy who everything leads up to all of his talent. He's so talented, an NFL draft type of guy. If everything goes right and he commits to Nebraska, this is a guy who we could absolutely hear as a day one NFL draft pick or a day two NFL draft pick. It's just huge. And it's a key of staying healthy and getting the intended reps that he deserves because he is so talented. As for what this means for Nebraska, this just means you're going to have a really star-studded wide receiver room, especially if you add him and Jamal Banks together. Mix that with all the young talent you have in there. Malachi Coleman, Jalen Lloyd. Got a lot of young guys in there. Alex Bullock's coming back as well. So tight end room is really good as well. So you're really giving Dylan Raiola, and I keep harping on this, you're giving Dylan Raiola the best chance to succeed by giving him playmakers all around him, right? Wide receiver, running back, tight end, most importantly, offensive line. When you keep adding these guys, you're giving him the best chance to succeed, and by doing that, you're giving yourself the best chance to succeed, as we've already talked about. If Dylan Raiola is as good as advertised, which means instantly he's a top 10 quarterback in college football, you not only become competitive, you become very competitive and dangerous to make a threat in the Big Ten and potentially nationally. So that's what this is all about, guys. This is about putting Dylan Raiola in the best chance to succeed, and you do that by getting yourself a guy in Isaiah Neyor. So really big news. Hopefully he can come here. We have a very stacked recruiting weekend. We have a lot of high school guys coming in. About 3 transfers coming in on visits. Isaiah Neyor, we just talked about. Jamal Banks, the wide receiver transfer from Wake Forest. And then the running back transfer from Oregon, Dante Dowdle, who I all made videos about. So check those out on my channel. But, man, let me know what you guys think here about Isaiah Neyor coming on a visit. Hopefully Nebraska locks him down. Hey, guys, it's getting dangerous out here. Matt Rule's really making a statement, and he's building quality additions to this team. He's looking to be competitive in 2024. So, again, let me know what you think down below. Remember to hit the subscribe button on this channel. We have film breakdowns coming down tomorrow. Again, we're the only channel who's doing film breakdowns, but we have off-season content all planned. You're not going to want to miss a single bit of it. So, as always, everybody, go Big Red, go Matt Rule. See you next one.